How's it going, guys? It's Nathan. Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing another 2014 halal ration. So as you guys know, these Sapaco U.S. military spec halal rations are for U.S. military personnel that are the Muslim faith or Islam. Not exactly sure the exact details of that. But this is a 2014 halal ration. We're going to cut it open and see what's inside. Let's go ahead and get down to it. We're going to use our toolvector.com knife, our Coast RX300, and we're going to slice this baby open from the back. Whoops. Almost cut her cloth there. Been bad. I'm going to pull it all out here and see what's going on. All right, first we have our main entree, which is vegetable barley stew with lamb. Looks pretty decent. Has a manufacture date of 4177, so the 177th day of 2014. We have a beverage-based powdered grape. That's good. Always like those. We have a chocolate pudding. We've had this in the past. These are usually pretty decent. And all these halal rations have all these little snacks in these foil packages. Well, the last couple of these we did, the snacks were always questionable. And I think a lot of that has to do with these small foil packages. It's not really offering a lot of protection from the outside elements, even though it is in a clear bag. The mains are always very good in these. So this particular one, we have mini pretzels. Mini pretzels. Okay. We have a pack of brown matches. The standard issue. A little pain on my finger from working on BMW stuff. You guys thinking I'm some kind of slob, but it definitely is hard to keep your hands clean when one of your channels is for working on cars and the other one's for doing food. Definitely is a conflict of interest when it comes to keeping your hands clean. We have our teepee for your bunghole from Lighthouse, San Francisco, California. We have R&S peanuts. We have ginger snap cookies. It feels like there's only about 4 of them in there. That's cool. We have a Flameless ration heater. We have a package of raisins. Those are sure to be good. And we have our little accessory pack. I don't know why they just didn't put the teepee in the accessory pack, but hey, who am I to judge? Slice top off of that. We have the MRE issue spoon. We have, go ahead and discard of that guy too. We have a very thin napkin. Looks like it's from Taco Bell. Brown usually means recycled. We have a double pack of King Sugar. We have a pack of black pepper. We have a package of salt and a little wet nap. Okay. We're go ahead and get our tray up. We'll center that up. We'll change the lighting a little bit in this. I was bidding on a new camera on the Canon 70D. I found a good, well, I thought it was a good deal on one, but it turned out not to be at the very end of the auction. Definitely went way up and beyond what I was willing to pay for it. So we'll keep looking. But for right now, we'll make do with what we got. We're going to open up our main entree, our vegetable barley stew with lamb. Put our box right there. And we're going to, for right now, we'll set it right there. Let's go ahead and do our chocolate pudding. Open this bad boy up. We'll give that a good little knead. And we're just going to squeeze her out like a tube of toothpaste. The puddings in these, we have butterscotch and chocolate both. They've always been very good. Never a problem with them. They didn't taste weird or, you know, weren't strange or anything. We'll slice the top off of that bad boy. And we're just going to squeeze him out into the tray. My personal opinion of the pudding, they've been better off doing like a dry powder mix, letting you mix it up, it would ensure that it was fresh. But they've done a pretty good job with this stuff, and it so far hasn't tasted bad. Now, if they get some more age on them, then obviously things may not fare too well. But as of right now, being 2 or 3 years old, they're pretty decent. Has a nice chocolate smell to it. Doesn't smell odd or off or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and do our wet nap over there and all of our little condiments. Put that up there, that over there. And then we'll end up with our piece of napkin right there. All right, let's go ahead and crank open the raisins. Looks like there's quite a lot of them in here. And they look a little bit dry, but not bad. They're still plenty good. Squeeze them out. And I think that is all of them. Next, we're going to go to our ginger snap cookies. We're not going to have enough trays for quite all this, so these ginger snap cookies, we're just going to pile up in a raisin bin. They have a real nice ginger / cinnamon smell to them, and the raisins, they smell perfectly fine. They look a little bit squished, but they should be all right. And our RNS peanuts, we're going to go and rip them open from the side. RNS peanuts look and smell good. And if anything's going to be bad, it's going to be this guy right here, the mini pretzels. If it's only pretzels, it's probably okay. If it has, like, dipped it right in the pudding, that's all right. We'll just work around it. If it has the Melba toast and all that stuff in it, it might be questionable. It looks like it's just pretzels only. Quite a lot. They're probably not all going to fit in the tray, but we'll try it. We'll just cram them all in there. Why not, right? Set that over out of the way, and they smell kind of like paint, to be honest with you. I don't know why that is. Very odd. All right, let's go ahead and grab some water. We're going to start this flameless ration heater with the main and do our drink. Okay, let's go and do our ration heater next. We're just going to go ahead and slice that baby right at the top. It's like that. Open her up here like so. We have a bottle of water. We'll go and take a sip out of it because it's right to the top. Don't want to spill it. And then we're going to go and fill this guy up to the line on the bottom. I'll go ahead and do it like this. That's about perfect. We'll leave it at that. We'll put the water bottle up. And we're going to tip it over so the element gets all wet. I don't know if I need our salt or not on this one. Whatever I did with it. We will go ahead and put it in just to ensure that our ration heater works properly. Put the whole pack in there and get her all sloshed around. I don't feel anything yet. Let's get our box back out, and we're going to stack this guy up. We'll squish some of our lamb down there. And we're going to stack it in our box just like that. I can feel it starting to heat up now with a ration above it. And we figured out in the past, if we leave the top open, that it'll actually heat up better. If you roll it all shut, it doesn't do as good. Let's leave it like that. We might take it out, slide the pouch out with the food in it, flip it over one time, And we'll set that off to the side right now. We're going to get our drinks mixed up, or our drink, you might say. Let's go ahead and pull a glass from over there. Our beverage base powdered grape is sure not to disappoint. And for this size glass, won't use the whole thing. If you use the whole thing, it turns into like a oily, overly powerful weirdness. Which the grape usually isn't too bad about that, but I'm going to put in about half of it, which is that. Just a nice white powder at this point. Until you dump it in. Go ahead and mix it up, and our regimen on that is to mix it once. We'll set it back there, and by the time we're ready to drink it, we'll mix it up one more time, and it should be ready to go. Okay, so we're back. Our main entree is pretty much done. It's still heating up, but I think we're pretty much ready to go. Definitely nice and hot. We'll go ahead and open it up right now while it still is nice and hot. Nothing worse than cold lamb, right? Okay, so go ahead and just slice the top of this guy off. There we go. You can see it doesn't look very appetizing in the pouch. It smells good. Slid out real nice and easy. You can see lots of barley in it. Some corn in it. Some green pepper pieces. And this was, that's a vegetable barley stew with lamb. Okay. Oh, I see. We have some big chunks of lamb. What is that? What is that green stuff? It's like neon green. You guys seeing that? What is that? Man, I don't think it's mold. Oh, it smells. Yeah, I think it's just the grape stuff on my deal. Let's go ahead and take it out. Let's mix it up a little bit and see. Big giant pieces of lamb in it. Was that hopefully just grape stuff on my spoon? But I don't think it was. Got me a little bit skittish, I have to say. Oh, what's the worst could happen, right? A piece of carrot. The carrot. Let's go ahead and take a try of this lamb. It's a pretty big chunk. And it's not processed. I mean, it's just true meat in there, you see. Take a taste and see. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Tastes pretty good. Just that has me a little bit concerned. It could have been from my spoon from mixing the drink, but I don't think it was. I really, truly don't think it was. Let's try some of the barley. It smell bad. A little piece of potato. I don't notice any of the preservative taste to this. Usually, anything in the retort pouch is already made is pretty preservative up, pretty rich and just everything, all kinds of stuff in it. Not bad. It's actually pretty decent. All right. Go and try her grape drink. Let's wait just a little bit longer. She's not quite mixed up yet. Let me grab another spoon here so we don't cross-contaminate everything. All right. So we'll use this spoon for a pudding here in just 1 second. Let's go ahead and experiment with our pretzels. And they just smell like straight out paint. I guess whatever preservative they used came off on it or went bad. Either that or it's from that pouch. Yep. Tastes like something that's not edible anymore. Nasty. Press them over peanuts. They smell and look good. Those are still really good. No problems at all. Our raisins are just kind of squished from being in the package. Smell good. Raisins are probably on their way out. They're almost crunchy, like it's pretty much just turned to sugar. Let's go and try this pudding once. Our nice chocolate pudding. Looks and smells good. We're about 99% sure this is good. Yeah, it tastes pretty decent actually. Not bad. And we are down to our ginger snap cookies. Had to look at it again to make sure. The pudding's not bad. A little funky. That's kind of how they taste, though. A lot of these are caffeinated puddings. This one doesn't actually say if it is or not. Look for caffeine in the write-up. I don't see caffeine in there. Has pretty much about everything else in it. Holy crap. It's only got 1 gram of protein, 260 calories and fat 70. Not really too much nutrients in the pudding. Let's try these cookies. Oh, it tastes like too much, really. The cookies aren't bad, they just don't have much flavor to them. Let's check the bottom for floaters here. Looks like it's all reconstituted nicely. Nice grape flavor to it, grape scent to it. Tastes pretty good. I would say out of these, probably the orange, the lemon lime, and the grape is probably my favorite. The fruit punch, I'm just not a fan of it. It seems like the fruit punch is crazy potent. So yeah, guys, not an overly exciting meal by any means. But then again, definitely not a bad meal. The pretzels, and if they have like a sorted trail mix, they kind of missed on those. In this case, the peanut and everything else is pretty decent. I think they need to definitely get rid of that real thin foil packaging. I think that was the downfall of a lot of this stuff. They should have went with the old school thick pouches like this, the old brown packages. Something like that kept stuff fresher a hell of a lot longer. That's pretty much it, guys. We are still waiting. Another update on the rations coming in. We're waiting on 2 RCIRs, French RCIRs. Those should be here any day. I haven't checked the tracking on it. Sour West, our good friend Sour West from eBay is sending us some more stuff. I'm not sure exactly what all. And we're looking every day for some better stuff. We still have some halal stuff. We still have some Mountain House stuff left. I have to look on the shelf, see what else is on there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all for today's video. The 2014 vegetable barley stew with lamb. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.